Welcome to the Rescheck Expert blog, brought to you by www.rescheck.info, the web's #1 blog and resource on Rescheck's Manual J heat loss, green homes, insulation, building components, and energy efficiency. Today we want to talk to you about Rescheck code options in Rescheck Web and Rescheck Desktop. If you want to read this article, you can head on over to www.rescheck.info. If not, settle right back and I'll read it to you. Today on the Rescheck Expert blog, we want to talk about which IECC and state-specific energy codes are currently available in the newest renditions of Rescheck Desktop and Rescheck Web Online. There are plenty of choices for which code to use, and finding the correct one before you start your construction project will save you lots of time and money. The current Rescheck IECC code options in Rescheck Web and Rescheck Desktop: IECC 2009, IECC 2012, IECC 2015, and IECC 2018. You can choose these by logging into the Rescheck software online or downloading the latest Rescheck desktop software. On the upper right hand side of the screen, choose the area labeled Code. This drop-down menu will allow you to choose one IECC code that is no longer in the Rescheck online software or Rescheck desktop software is IECC 2006. You have to search through older versions to find this rendition, and we find that very few building departments are still using this over decade-old code for their project. If your building inspector is requiring it, we have older versions of Rescheck Desktop installed, and we can easily provide you with an IECC 2006 Rescheck. The current state city-specific code options in Rescheck Desktop and Rescheck Web are Florida 2017, Georgia 2011, New York City Energy Code, Puerto Rico, Utah 2012, Vermont 2011. A state-specific energy code is something that a jurisdiction has worked on with the Department of Energy to provide an option that meets the area's climate zone and building standards more closely than options of the IECC code array. Most state or specific codes are very easy to work with and can provide you specific insight to what your local climate zone needs for insulation and component specifications. A state-specific code that has strangely been missing from Rescheck Desktop downloads and Rescheck Web online software is the Wisconsin Uniform Dwelling Code. We have asked why it's no longer available in current versions and have yet to find out why. The more confusing area of the Wisconsin Uniform Dwelling Code is that the building departments across the state seem to be confused as to which code they should now use for their Reschecks. We find that most have moved over to IECC 2009. However, we have also seen certain areas that require an IECC 2012 or IECC 2015. Even worse, many building departments still fail projects that do not use the Wisconsin Uniform Dwelling Code. It does not seem fair to the homeowner or the builder to require a code that's no longer included in current versions of the software. We have older versions of the Rescheck software installed that still include the Wisconsin Uniform Dwelling Code, so we can easily meet this need. The best way to find the correct code in Wisconsin or anywhere else in the United States is give your building department a quick call before starting your Rescheck. If you hire us to create your Rescheck, we can call them for you. Overall, the many different options for Rescheck creation in Rescheck Desktop and Rescheck Web is impressive. It's amazing to think about all the time it took to implement and install the options into the software. Over the course of a month, we will see each one of the codes used in addition, alterations, and new construction. If you have a Rescheck that needs created with a current IECC state-specific code or a code that's no longer included in the Rescheck software, we can help. Simply email us a set of your plans to service@rescheck.info. We'll get your Rescheck started and we'll have it ready in 4 to 6 hours. Give us a try today. If you're ready to get started, head on over to www.rescheck.info. Look in the upper left-hand side of the screen. You'll see the Buy Now button. Click that once. Click that twice. You're ready to get started. Thanks again for listening to the Rescheck Expert blog. Good luck with your Rescheck and Manual J.